All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring, the house of David that's teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. All right, so I'm going to get straight to the scriptures. All right, this is this is Baruch chapter 4. In the Apocrypha, Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. All right, it reads, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For thy enemy hath persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck." You know? And this is the time that we're living in right now, man. We're seeing the destruction of Esau, the destruction of America, man. All right? This place is falling economically. All right? The morality is leaving this place. All right? And we understand that this place is on its way out, and it's going to go out violently, man. You know? Via ICBM nuclear destruction, man. All right? And it says, and shall tread upon his neck, man. Which is going into recompense, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to allow the nation of Israel to recompense their enemies for what was done to them, man. All right? These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, are going to receive vengeance from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, from this devil Esau for what he's done, man. All right? And Esau knows he's going down, man. He knows these scriptures and these prophecies are true, man. And he has to pay, all right, for the genocide, the bloodshed, the lies, the robbery, the murder of our people, man. All right, verse 26. "My delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies, man." And those rough ways represent the slavery and captivity that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans went through, man. All right, the theft of the theft of your lands, you know. This devil beat your culture out of you, man. He beat your nationality, your heritage out of you. He made you speak another language. You know, he indoctrinated you with Christianity and Catholicism and white Jesus. You know, he basically beat you into submission, man. Okay, so those are those rough ways, man. It says we're taken as an enemy, we're taken away as a flock caught of the enemies, and that's why we were conquered, man. You know, verse 27 it reads, it says, "Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you." You know, so this was a divine punishment from the Heavenly Father, man. Us going down as a nation and being conquered by our enemies, man. All right? But the scriptures say that we shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. All right? Because the Lord never forgot Israel, man. You know, starting with the elect, man. You know, he's going to redeem Israel, man. Verse 28. "For it was in your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so being returned, seek him 10 times more." You know, so now that we have come back to the light, all right, and we come back to our nationality and our true heritage, the Lord put his breath back into us. All right, as it tells you in Ezekiel, he put the skin back upon us. All right, he gave us our nationality and heritage back, and by knowing that, we seek him 10 times more, man. And that's why we push the videos to feed the sheep, to feed the elect, you know. Constantly repenting, coming out of the ways of America, man. You know, casting off that old man. You know, doing everything that's pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, to receive salvation. It says, verse 30. Verse 30. Salakia, verse 29. "For he that brought these things upon you, for he that brought these plagues upon you, shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation." You see? So Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to remember Israel, starting with the elect, man. He's going to redeem the elect. Verse 30, "Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee." Verse 31, "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall." You know? Going into Esau and the rest of these heathen, man. All right? Because according to what? Lamentations 2 and 15, these heathen rejoice at the fall of Israel, man. All right, Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, "Is this the city that men call perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?" You know, Because remember, man, the nation of Israel is looked at as heathen, man. You know, and these heathen, they rejoice, they talk shit, you know. They rejoice at our fall because they understand, first of all, they know who we are, you know, as a nation. And because they conquered us, they talk shit, man. As if they totally defeated us, man. But the scriptures say otherwise, man. All right? Jumping back to Baruch, chapter 4. You know, just to make that point. All right, Baruch 4 and 32. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons, man. And that she is talking about Babylon, man, America. All right, it says, miserable are the cities which thy children served. All right, because the nation of Israel, you know, Israel and Judah, the northern and southern kingdom served captivity over here in America. It says, miserable is she that received thy sons, man. You know, just to pull that point out too. And was it Jeremiah? Let me grab it real quick. Jeremiah 50 and 33. Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. You see? So all 12 tribes are in captivity today here in America, man. All right? It says, verse 34, their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon, man. All right? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to take vengeance upon Babylon for what he's done, for what America and these Edomites have done to Israel, man. All right? This is Jeremiah 51. I'm just making that point real quick. All right, Jeremiah 51. All right, verse 49. Jeremiah 51 and 49. As Babylon hath caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. We'll read that again. Jeremiah 51 and 49. As Babylon hath caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth, man. All right. So America is going to receive the vengeance and the righteous indignation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, for touching the apple of the Lord's eye, man, all right, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man, the Israelites, according to the Bible, man. All right, this is Baruch, just finishing that off, Baruch 4, and I'm going to start back at 32, Baruch 4 and 32. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve, miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning, man. All right? Because that's the future of America, man. Total destruction. Verse 35, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure. She shall be inhabited of devils for a great time, which is giving reference to Isaiah 13, man, about how the wild desert animals are going to dwell in this land after that destruction falls upon America of Babylon. All right. It says, verse 36, Jerusalem, O Jerusalem, look at thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is going into the elect, man. All right? Because remember, the elect were scattered to the four corners of the earth, man. All right? And now that light is gone out, and that word is hit the four corners of the earth, the elect from all the corners of the earth, you know, are praising and coming back to the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Coming back to the true heritage, man. All right? But vengeance is coming, man. So hopefully that lesson was edifying. I just wanted to be quick. Just hit the couple points. And I'm going to close it out, man. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honors to my elders and apostles. Great millstone to taught me this truth, and double salutation to you Akim that's pushing all around the world. Shalom.